person you love and adore disappears bit by bit.
It robs you of your speech, your sight, your ability to stand up.
Within 8 months, she never got out of bed ever again.
PSP and CBD are two rare degenerative neurological conditions which are ultimately terminal.
They both revolve around having this build-up of a junk protein called tau, and they cause different problems, but they both cause problems with movement and balance and with cognition, thinking, memory, language.
Mum started to not want to see anybody, she didn't want to go anywhere. The doctor said that he thought it was Parkinson's. He sent her off for some more tests. It came back, yes, it was Parkinson's, which obviously it wasn't. She couldn't cook, she couldn't take care of herself. Within such a short time, her life had changed beyond all belief. Sorry.
My mum was diagnosed with PSP when she was 59. It was a really lonely journey. It was so frustrating that nobody had ever heard of PSP.
Sadly, I lost my wife through PSP. We had difficulty finding groups or other people. She thought she was very much alone.
It will typically take 3 years to get the diagnosis. On average, you're halfway through your illness before you get the correct diagnosis, and that just cannot be right.
PSPA is the only charity in the UK that supports people living with PSP or CBD. We've got a new strategy, and that's about really trying to make advances in diagnosis for people.
It's awareness of the illness and awareness of the pressing need for change, and awareness of how much can and ought to be done. It's the least we can do for any patient with a life-changing illness like PSP and CBD still are, is to take an interest in that diagnosis and get it right early as the start for a whole range of care.
We would like national standards of care that say if somebody has a PSP or CBD diagnosis, this is what they should expect. Part of that strategy is also about making sure that everybody gets a diagnosis, knows we exist, because the more people we support, the better we can help research to make advances so that we can change the landscape for people. There are no treatments at the moment, there is no cure. And we need to continue to invest in research to make sure the condition is better understood and that trials for treatments can take place.
Even if we can't cure the illness, can we slow it down? Can we slow it down from early enough when life is good and easy to live with?
Just knowing what to expect and knowing that you're not alone.
If we can have more people running groups like this and shouting and banging the drum about PSP, I really do think that we can make a big difference.
That's our mission as a charity, to make this situation better for people, whether that's research for the long term or its quality of life now.